Hey friend, welcome to Self-Transformed, a podcast redefining self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, certified personal trainer, Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a busy working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained until I took action on my own transformation journey. I finally found the solutions to feeling confident and living a healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard, and now I'm on a mission to equip you with sustainable tools to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health and fitness into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but daily actions that light you up instead. So if you're ready to redefine self-care and step into your own self-transformation, then let's do this. You're listening to episode 130 of Self-Transformed. Happy New Year, friend! Woohoo! We're in 2022. I hope you have some big goals for the new year. I know I do, and I feel like I have more clarity and strategy behind what I want to do than I ever have before. And I've had some time to reflect over the past week, and I'm planning a big planning day for 2022 later this week for personal and business related goals for the new year. And I just feel so much more peace and clarity about what I want to accomplish, and being okay if I don't accomplish some of those goals, because there were some things in this past year I set some goals for that I didn't reach. Two of my biggest goals, though, that I did set for 2021, I did reach. One of those, becoming an Orange Theory coach. Like, y'all, God put that into my life when the timing was right. It was something I was praying for, believing that I would be a coach there, because I'm so passionate about that brand. I'm so passionate about the workout and the member community there. And it finally came true in God's timing. And also rebranding the podcast last year. That was a really scary and daunting task that I decided to take on, but I needed some more clarity to be able to serve more women, and it worked because I was able to create Self-Transform You, my signature program, and it's been so great to watch these women transform and give them the tools they need. And also, I'm seeing the fruits of my labor as well, because the podcast has just blown up, and I'm going to be reaching 100,000 downloads very soon. I cannot even believe it. So as you are setting some intentions and goals for the new year, I want you to keep that in the forefront of your mind. Have some actual clarity and strategy behind it, but also have some grace if things didn't go the way you planned. I had a few things on my vision board that just did not come true, and that's okay. I'm moving them on to 2022. And besides, 22 is like my lucky number. It's our family's number for like everything. So it has to be a good year, right? It absolutely has to be. So if you are thinking about change, about a transformation for the new year, you've been hearing me talk about Self-Transform You and how I have totally revamped my signature program. We are starting it back up again on January 10th, and I want you there with me, friend. So the biggest changes you'll see, it is now a 4-week versus a 6-week program. It's no longer in a group capacity. There'll still be the course outline, over 8 free downloads for you, workouts provided by me as well, food freedom templates, habit strategies, my new habit method that I am unveiling actually this week in Habit Breakthrough Boot Camp, which I'll remind you about here in a second. But also you'll get a texting option from me where you'll get weekly pump-up texts that you can reply to, and also you'll have a one-on-one habit hacking accountability call with me as well to really customize this new health plan you're creating for yourself, but all based around habit strategy. So each week we will go through what that looks like for you. So first, we'll just talk about habit strategy and getting your mindset right. Then we'll talk about food freedom and what your current eating habits and relationship around food are telling you, and how to use the data and the habit strategy we talk about in STU to take that to the next level. We talk about movement, and then finally we talk about what to do when you lose motivation or life gets in the way, because it will happen. Motivation's not always there, friend, but we go through it week by week so it's not overwhelming. And by the end of the week, you have a customized health plan based on habit strategy to take you to that next level of your own inside out transformation and just live life to the fullest. Filling your cups, you can fill up the cups of those around you that you love the most. I tell you what, friends, it is life-changing. And if you want to join me in STU this round starting January 10th, you can go to selftransformu.com, it's the letter U, and go ahead and reserve your spot. I made the price of STU a little more affordable, and of course there's still a payment plan option available for you as well. We're going to get into here in just a moment. You're going to hear from two of my STU alumni, from Sarah and Cassie. I'm really excited about their transformation. Sarah's actually been a longtime client of mine through my Whole30 programming as well, and I'm so excited for them and watching what they've been able to do, transforming their health from the inside out. So, friend, if you're still thinking about joining me in STU, I would love to save a spot for you. I only take a limited amount of ladies every month to ensure I'm able to give you all 110% of my time. But a new feature I just added, you're hearing it first right here on the podcast, is you can text me as well. So you can text me at 773 904-2157. I want you to text that number with the fire emoji. If you are fired up to change in 2022, and if you want to chat more about starting STU, or if you have a question, just text the fire emoji to 773-904-2157. There's also just a link you can click in the show notes, and text me that fire emoji if you are fired up to change in the new year, but you want to chat a little bit more about if STU is the right fit for you. So, gang, listen to my clients. I'm so proud of them. You can get a behind the scenes look of what it means to work with me as a client through STU. And again, I'm just so proud of Cassie and Sarah and really appreciate them taking the time to record these testimonies. Make sure you stick around to the end. I'm going to have a little bonus tip for you and a reminder about Habit Breakthrough Bootcamp. So sit back and relax and enjoy listening to my friends and clients, Cassie and Sarah, STU and Whole30 alumni.
Hi, everyone. My name's Cassie. I took Emily's 6-week STU Live program a couple months ago now. It's been a while since I got to record. I've had a lot going on. But anywho, I've listened to Emily's podcast since it started. I absolutely loved listening to her. And doing the 6-week program was really, really insightful for me. I was able to incorporate certain things into my life now that are still sticking with me and have helped me. I'm not tired at the end of the day anymore. I feel like I have more energy. I've started slowly incorporating all of those things. Unfortunately, when the 6-week program was going on, I had a lot going on and ended up in the hospital for a while. So now that I'm actually able to see what these changes are doing for my life, it has been a huge learning opportunity for me to grow and become a better version of me. So thank you so much, Emily. I really appreciate everything that you do.
Hi, this is Sarah, Whole30 alumni of Emily's program, as well as STU Live alumni. I really enjoyed the combination of both of those programs. The Whole30, Emily helped me get through kind of understanding what foods my body reacted to and what foods I could have part of my food freedom. And it just really helped me to reset and get focused on foods that were just good for my body and that made me feel good. And then as part of the STU Live program, I started exercising for the first time in about 3 years. I had just become so busy with work and kids that I was not prioritizing myself. And it wasn't until this program where Emily kind of guided me through it and celebrated those small wins that I didn't have to drop everything and prioritize this over everything in my life. I could fit everything together, and it really changed my lifestyle. And she also helped coach through these, small changes to habits and emotional well-being. So I've continued to work out after the STU Live program finished, and I'm so glad that I was part of the program and that I have access.
Thank you so much, Cassie and Sarah. I'm so proud of you ladies, and just keep going. Just keep going. I'm so proud of you all. Hey, again, Cassie and Sarah are part of the self-transformed client community as well. All of my alumni go into a private Facebook group where we provide a little extra free coaching there and community and connection there as well. So once you're a client of mine, you're not getting rid of me. I still want to be able to ensure you have an easy way to get some continued coaching and accountability from me, and also know that this is just the beginning of your transformation. There will be bumps in the roads. Life is a roller coaster sometimes, but I'm with you all the way through. So gang, a bonus tip for you today. So in this new year, in January, I've shared with you all before, I started the Whole30 for the first time. I started right on January 1st. I was going to wait till today, but I went ahead and just started the first. My husband's doing it with me as well. And if you go way back in the Self-Transformed archives, you'll see that in 2015, that's when I started my own transformation journey. And it was with the Whole30, and I did it with my husband. So I haven't had to do one in a few years. I've explained on a couple episodes back why I am doing a Whole30 for the first time this year in January. And I have to tell you, I was very, very nervous to start, but also very excited. I had like the butterflies, and the newness was there again. So I'm very excited to learn a little bit more about my body and how it's changed and the responses I have, not just physically, but emotionally to food as well, and kind of reevaluating my habits and relationship with food now over the years as it's changed and as I've changed as well. But like I said, my bonus tip for you today is just take action. If you've read the book, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins, she talks about going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And that's what I want you to do. If you have that intuition, that gut feeling that STU is right for you, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Just do it. That's how I started my journey in 2015. I had the extra accountability of, my partner, my husband, doing the Whole30 with me. I would have probably done even better if I had a coach, to tell you the truth, because I skipped the reintroduction, but that's a whole other story. So if you want to start STU with me, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go to selftransformu.com and to reserve your space there. Or maybe if you're not quite ready and you're thinking the Whole30 might be a better fit for you right now, you can go to bit.ly/Whole30 Anytime to access my Whole30 Anytime course. But regardless, I am still here for you. I'm providing some free coaching this week in my free Facebook community. You can go to the link in the show notes or go to bit.ly/self-transformed fan, become a member of the Self-Transformed family. Over there, I host live monthly workshops. This is my big quarterly one. I've offered it before, and I've totally revamped the program. It's Habit Breakthrough Boot Camp. So through 3 days, we'll go live at 12 p.m. noon Eastern each day, unveiling a brand new habit strategy, habit method I've never talked about before. And it's really there's a fun little acronym with it as well. If you know me, you probably know where I'm going with this. And it's really going to help you take action. That 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We'll also have a drawing after those 3 days, so you can watch Habit Breakthrough Bootcamp live, or you can watch the replay. And as you are commenting, I will draw a name that following Friday the 7th for one person to win a habit tracker that is available exclusively through the Habits That Stick starter kit, or you will earn a free spot in STU. I am so excited to be doing this workshop again. I've totally revamped it as well. I'm always getting client and community feedback, so I'm starting the new year with everything totally revamped based on that feedback, because I want to create services, coaching, free resources that are for you, not just what I think you want, but actually like from your mouth. Like, this is what we want. So that's what I'm providing. Okay. So gang, thank you for listening to my STU girls and all the successes that they've had. Again, if you are fired up to change and transform in the new year, but you might have a few more questions about STU, or you are just ready to get started, you can text me at 773-904-2157. Text me with that fire emoji, and I will text you back with next steps or answer any questions you have about STU. Remember, there's always a link in the show notes as well to text me there. So friends, I'm looking forward to Habit Breakthrough Bootcamp this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Remember, we start Self-Transform You next Monday, January 10th, and I want you there. I hope to see you soon, and I'll catch up with you later this week. Hey girl, real quick, before you go, if you love today's show and know your girlfriends need to hear this message too, then grab a screenshot, post it to your Instagram stories, and tag me at EmilyNichols22, because the more mamas out there hearing this message, the more empowered we'll all feel to take care of ourselves so we can pour from a full cup. Or the number one way you can thank me for this podcast is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way, more mamas will find the show here too. Love you and appreciate you, girlfriends. See you next time.